Oh, don't worry about the size of your head. In fact, strangely enough, the size of the head will make a difference on how big or how small he looks. Let's pretend for some reason I want to have a cute Frankenstein. I don't know why I want cute Frankenstein, but maybe you do. But if I make his head super big, so I now like little cute kid Frankenstein. You see how that would look? You know, here he is here. You look cute. Yes, you may. There we go. All right, so he could do that there with his one eyebrow. Yeah, he's kind of a cute little guy. But if I was to do his head really small, even smaller there, see how suddenly how big and tall he looks? Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that. So don't worry if your head is too small. It'll actually make him look taller and bigger. Okay. Kind of cool, eh? So along here, I'm going to draw a line across here for where his eyes are. Inside, I'm going to draw two little lines for the inside of his eyes. So this is the space between his eyes I've drawn. And then I'm going to draw a little U shape to match each eye. And I want him angry looking, so I'm going to put his eyes up top here. No, I'm going to leave it there. Maybe it's a wrinkle. Pardon?
Looks weird. Oh wait, that could be his hairline.
It could. Well, actually, I'm going to do his hairline above, zigzag. A zigzag line there. For his nose, I'm going to think of a little triangle nose. And on either side of his nose, down the corner of his mouth, I draw a little line. There we go. Little wrinkles. Big, wide mouth. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can have Happy Frankenstein. Why not? I'm going to give him some ears. Inside his ears, one thing I like to put on is little frowns at the top of the ear. Along here we have his little bolts on his neck. For his hands here, I'm going to draw, because hands are hard. They really are, but they don't have to be. So what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to draw a little square for his hands to start off with. And rather than drawing 4 fingers and a thumb, I'm going to draw 3 fingers and a thumb. But I'm going to make his fingers rectangles. Easy. There's 1, 2, and they can be all over the place. And there's my thumb. And my thumb here. 1 finger, 2 fingers. Like that. Little D shapes for his nails. Or a half a D, it's looking at his palm. No, I know.
I have one of his fingers.
Okay, you can do that too. There are some ones we don't need anymore. I don't need this line inside his arm there. It makes it look like his arm is, he's turned his body. And I can even draw a line down here for his coat. Why not? It's winter time, or it's fall. It's Halloween time. It's very cold. I can put, this is kind of a neat little technique. If we do a smile on its side, a little tilted, we can make it look like it has pockets. So there's one there, a little pocket. A little pocket in his jeans.
Mr. Byrne,
Yes.
should we erase this line right here too?
This one, if it's up too far, you can, definitely. I can put some treads on his boots. Maybe he's got big, thick boots. Or maybe he's got zigzag. Got big, I don't know what boots he has. 2 different boots. Why not? Yes. How can we help you? Oh, yes, of course. One thing we can also do is to make his clothes look old. So there are a few things we can do to make his clothes look old. I can do zigzags at the edges, so it looks like it's all torn.
You can do a patch.
And that was the other thing. Yeah, we certainly can. So I'm going to have a little zigzag there. We can definitely do a few patches. Maybe a patch over here. Like that. Maybe a patch over on this side. Maybe a patch way down there. Maybe a patch going the other way. Who knows? I don't want to put too many patches. If I put too many patches, it might start looking weird. It takes away from him. Draw a little line in the background so I know he's walking somewhere. Erase up any lines I don't need. Now here's one technique that I think looks really cool, so I want to share it with you guys. And that's I go around my piece with either a really dark pencil or a dark pencil crayon. Okay, so actually I think sure, go for it, Emma. Yeah, I know, but there's noise while I'm doing that. So I'm going to go around my whole character very carefully, and if I want to adjust anything or change things,
Can we do like stitches on like the
face, if you've got room, certainly. So I'm going to go around his whole body with this thick. Are you blocked in there, kiddo?
Yeah.
Do we block you in a little bit? Yeah, I know.
You can also do rips in his clothes.
You certainly can do rips in his clothes. Absolutely. I'll still outline inside his clothes. I just won't keep the line as thick. Just a little as dark, just not as thick.
Mr. Look at mine.
Oh, nicely done.
He's kind of Mr. Byrne.
Yeah.
I attached that one with that one.
Oh, what a great idea.
Frankenstein is saying, "How are you doing this Halloween?" And the witch is saying, "Not bad. How are you?" So they're in the same. These guys are in the same section.
So I find that when you see how I outline him, he seems to pop off the page a little bit better. So I think that's, for me, a nice technique that seems to work. And if I want to, on the inside, I still draw dark, it just becomes thinner, that's all. And then the reverse, maybe we have a little castle back here. There we go. Little pathway here he's walking on. Trees, the trees. One shape that I find is really helpful when I'm drawing trees is think of the letter Y. See how I've got these little Y shapes in here? There's a Y shape.